Extremes Reloaded, my name is Tom and let's get right into the news. And we begin this week with one that comes from shortly after last week's episode. Amouranth had an oopsie. While sitting on the floor she had a bit of an upskirt and ended up showing nudity on stream.
Okay. Come here.
In the clip there was a full 12 seconds of nudity shown. This clip comes from Sunday, and on Monday this clip got popularized very quickly and Amouranth received a ban. She didn't say anything about the ban originally until Thursday when the suspension was lifted, and she posted the following video to Twitter.
Am I free? I'm free!
There has been a good amount of outrage based on the length of this suspension, being only 3 days. The comparison that comes out a lot has come from LegendaryLea. This clip is quite famous, where LegendaryLea had the same sort of incident, but instead, for only a second, she received a 30-day ban.
And these what I'm wearing are shorts, okay?
That being said, this clip does come from 2016, so the rules may have changed a bit surrounding acceptable content. One more tweet from Amouranth where she says, "It's literally impossible to predict what will blow up on the internet. This banning drama has made me more relevant than everything I've ever done combined." Alongside an image showing a screenshot from Google Trends showing that she's been googled more than ever before. So I want to pass a question off to you. Does this ban length seem fair? And if not, should it be longer or shorter? Then from the CSGO StarLadder Major, they clearly didn't put enough time and money into the trophy, as when the winning team Astralis' player Device picked it up, it broke. And so here's the clip.
Back up, and they do.
Yes, to me that's the storyline. It's not that it's the greatest team ever and they're just continuing on. They had the heart.
Then on to Tuesday from the Raj Patel podcast, a clip surrounding QTCindarella and KandyLand, where QTCindarella has done a bit of research and collected information from KandyLand. On this particular podcast, which is the Raj Shilla, there is one guy and a bunch of girls. Questions get asked and the girls slowly get voted off by the one guy. The guy in this case is JokerDTV, the World of Warcraft player from a few episodes ago, who beat Method in the level 60 world's first race. When one of the girls gets kicked off, their pick from beforehand gets shown. These picks being love or host. If love is picked, that player would go on a date with the guy, unless you're slicker. And if host is picked, then the girl gets that 30,000 people that were watching as a host at the end of the stream. But the big downside to this is that only the girl who isn't voted off at the end has her love or host picked used. So QTCindarella has picked out over the pad's Rashillers which of these two KandyLand has picked, as well as the reason she has given, with the clip titled "E-Girl Gets Exposed" by QTCindarella on the Raj Patel show. And so here is the clip.
One time, okay? It didn't work out. Whatever. I'm here now choosing love for the sake of actually choosing love for once. But Candy has chosen love on 1, 2, 3. This person's been 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people. So she's chosen love on 11 people. Joker, I know you want to be special, but here's the deal with Candy. She chose Slicker because I really, really like Slicker. I really do, is what she said. She also said, Mitch is the hottest guy on Twitch, verbatim, is what she said. I just want to throw that out there. She chose love on I Will Dominate because she thought he was super cute. The band guy, she said, I think blank is really cute. And then, I really like John. He is really hot too. So she will take absolutely anything. Okay, I'm just throwing that out there.
And for those who were wondering, at the end of the Raj Chilla, KandyLand did win, and she did
love.
On to Wednesday from Macaiyla. While scrolling down Twitter, she had a bit of an oopsie showing sexual content on stream.
Jesus Christ.
Now the clip itself comes from Monday and she thought nothing of it afterwards, but on Wednesday she received a 3-day suspension, posting to Twitter, "I'm suspended on Twitch for 3 days lol." The clip happened 2 days ago, so it was a bit random, but okay. I was on Twitter trying to unblock Greek, and while I was looking for his name to click, I scrolled and there was a slight tit pic shown, so I guess that's a 3-day ban. Giving further explanation, saying, "I don't ever browse Twitter at random on stream lol. It was extremely random that the one time I go on to do something, there's tits. Nothing I could really do. After this explanation, her ban was reduced to just 24 hours, also posting a bit of a joke tweet saying, "Also, I have to go on a date with one of the staff now. That's the rules and I don't make them." That tweet has of course been removed and she is unbanned. Then on to Thursday, we have one from tfBlade getting banned. He's posted a twitlonger explaining his ban, which is pretty long, so I'm going to shorten it a bit. In the twitlonger he says, "I got banned on Twitch because I legitimately had no idea that calling people or the region in the game dog or unintelligent out of frustration is something you can get banned for." Then going on to say that he behaved this way because he was time pressured to hit rank 1 within the season. With 10 days left, he was playing for 16 hours a day and ended up running into players who were purposefully targeting him and being toxic towards him to prevent him from reaching this goal. Then finishing up the twitlonger with an apology. So upon getting frustrated, he would call these players unintelligent and dogs and got banned for it. He's also released a video with no extra info, but there is a comment adding that he called someone a Turkish dog. The CEO of Team Liquid has also responded to this ban, saying, "I've reviewed tfBlade's recent actions and his use of the derogatory language generalizing Turkish players. This behavior does not reflect the values Team Liquid upholds and expects from our players. We'll be deciding the next course of action with tfBlade over the coming days." Of which there hasn't been an update, but tfBlade is currently still banned. Then we have one from the streamer Weest, who is a YouTuber by the name of Maximilianmus, who's most well known for his "oh yeah meme harassing him." How is Max doing this? Well, he's using his Discord server. In his Discord server, he's in a large call as well as telling people through chat to go to specific Twitch channels and post hateful comments and make it look like a raid from Weest. These channels would then report Weest and potentially get him banned off the platform. Weest has posted a series of Twitter videos explaining this situation, so here is a part of the first one.
So I wanted to apologize to any streamers on Twitch who think that I have been harassing them. So what is actually happening is this YouTuber that I've talked about many months ago, Maximilianmus, he's a Fortnite YouTuber, and he is most notably popular for his "oh yeah meme." That's pretty much what people know him as. Well, I know him as a scumbag who uses his audience to harass people online. And I've talked about it before, and I personally interviewed this guy, and that's why he targets me, because he sees me as a threat. He is using his Discord server to harass these people, to go to their streams and say transphobic and homophobic and just general distasteful things. Now, he does this on Twitch specifically because he knows that these people are going to report my channel, and they're gonna, you know, ultimately get me banned from Twitch, which would make me lose 90% of my income. I don't know why he's doing this, other than I guess he gets a reaction out of me. He gets a little bit of a rise out of me that makes him giggle. I just know that he's an absolute scumbag. I'm gonna go into his Discord server right here and just, you know, I guess to catch him talking.
He then goes into the voice channel and shows examples of what Max is telling his server to do. One of the messages saying, "Go here and say, by the way, a big YouTuber called Weest is raiding Twitch streamers right now. He's sending people to be racist and homophobic. Just giving you a heads up. I used to be a big fan of him, but I lost a lot of respect after finding out he does this. He just linked your stream in his Discord. That's why I'm warning you. I have proof." This of course would have some big partnered streamers have a bad view of Weest and potentially report him. Weest then continues in the second video to show examples of what streamers Max has told his viewers to go harass.
As these three who were sitting in the Discord server and getting Maximilian's a small Discord server full of very dedicated 12-year-olds, I can assume, to go to these specific streamers and harass them. Right here, Rich Campbell, Alinity of all people, my friend Bluestank. Also, this is not me. This is Max or one of his friends using my profile picture and my name. Even the yellow that I use in my Discord server, you can see it's actually the same, close to the same yellow that I use. To go to these streamers and tell his viewers to say terrible things in their chat and say that they're from me, and it's not. And I want to apologize to those streamers that are affected by this, because you don't deserve this sort of harassment. I know I wouldn't want it, and I know how it feels, and I'm terribly sorry, but it is not me.
Weest finishes his video up by personally apologizing to these streamers that have been affected. There is a third video where he joins the Discord call, and after these previous two tweets, they knew which account Weest was on, and they just started mocking him. The final two tweets show an image of an edgy joke Max made, and the last tweet references back to a previous time the same YouTuber got harassed, but this time it was Weest's girlfriend. where he sent his viewers to leave comments on a GoFundMe for her father's medical bills after he passed away, leaving comments saying Max is better and Ron is not. So what has happened since? First, Max has lost a lot of subscribers, losing 3,000 in the past few days. To clear his name a bit, Max has gone onto the Tommy C podcast to talk about the situation. He gets asked whether the intention of all of this was to get Weest banned off the platform. Where Weest sees this as a very harassing and damaging to his career, Max responds mainly saying it's an edgy joke. So finally for this one, here is that clip.
It's the man's living. Go ahead.
I know for a fact that he's not gonna get banned on Twitch, okay?
Why is that?
The only reason I was doing this, okay, well, I mean, I don't really think mass reporting works on Twitch, and the goal was just to get like some people to tweet at him and be like, why did you raid my stream or whatever, and it was just for him to see that and be like, no, it wasn't me, blah blah blah. That was like the goal. I'm like, I guess he could have gotten banned on Twitch, but I really see that like as a low chance thing.
Then following on, we have one from the streamer Fareeha, who has posted that she has received a warning for what she wore on stream. She's posted an image of the email alongside the outfit she wore. The email states that she was given this warning for visual underwear and lingerie, and followed this on with saying, I don't even own lingerie. All I have is a giant ass sports bra that I wear as shirts. They don't even show an ounce of cleavage, as if I had any lol. My on-stream camera is quite literally always shoulders and up. You can see more tits from just going out on the streets. So once again, for this one, I pass the question off to you. Does this warning seem fair? And that's actually it for the video today. I want to thank you all for watching as normal, and I hope to see you in the next one.